5 materialistic things I miss the most about my home country. I'm Katrina Zurish, an American living in České Budejce, Czech Republic, and you're watching Checking with Katrina. Now, obviously, what I miss the very most would be my family and my friends. But this particular video is about the materialistic things that I miss. Now, my family and friends would tell you that I'm not really a very materialistic person, which is why I can live here in this country and do without these things and still be content. But I am human and I do still wish I had them.
Who doesn't want this, that, and the other?
So let's get started. Number 1. My refrigerator, my other refrigerator, and my deep freezer. Back home, I have this, and this, and this. And here in Czech Republic, I have this. So as you might think, back home, I'm used to shopping in bulk. I shop maybe once a month, sometimes once every other month, and I buy a ton of food and fill our refrigerators and deep freezer, and then I go for my fresh produce about once a week. But here, it's quite different. I have to buy very little amount of stuff. When there's something I want, I have to think, do I have room for it? No, I better not get it this week. I'm gonna have to wait till next time to buy that. And I also have to plan out my meals well, because it's not like I just have a bunch of stuff sitting in my refrigerators and my deep freezer. Which brings me to number 2. Driving. Yes, I know I could learn to drive in this country, but I feel like it's a little easier said than done. So in this country, the roads are about this wide, and in my home country of the US, the roads are like this wide. Secondly, even back home, I've always lived in a small town, and I still get intimidated driving in large cities with a lot of traffic. Here, I live in a city, České Budejce, of about 100,000 people in an even more cramped area than 100,000 people might live in Michigan. Secondly, the roads are narrow and curvy, and then the street signs are obviously in the Czech language, those that have words. Some of the street signs don't even have words, they just have symbols that I obviously haven't learned. So driving for me is quite intimidating and I just don't do it. So I do miss the independence of jumping in my car, going anywhere I want, any time of day or night. There's always a grocery store open. We have plenty of those 24/7 grocery stores that we just jump in and go to. Here in České Budejce, I have to wait for my husband to take me to the store. I've made a list. I have to be really careful because I know I'm not going back there for quite a while. Now, I do know that I can get on a bus and go myself to get a few things with a bag and walk. It's about a 15-minute walk to the bus station from where I live and a 15-minute walk back, so I can't really get a whole lot. And when it's a beautiful day outside, I enjoy the walk and the bus ride, so a lot of times I go just for the heck of it. If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Number 3, my dryer. Yes, back home I have this, and here I have this. Which means that I have to plan ahead for everything that I want to wear. Back home, if I want to wear something, the very same day I want to wear it, I can throw it in the wash and then in the dryer. I'm good in about an hour and a half. Here, you gotta wash it. Well, one, I have to wash it only in the evening because there's something to do with the electricity being more expensive. So we only do our laundry in the evening, and then you have to leave it hang all night, and sometimes it's not even dry by morning. So you really have to plan ahead when you know you're gonna go somewhere and you wanna wear a particular outfit. Or you simply wear what's already clean. But the one thing about having a dryer is that when you pull the clothes out, they're nice and soft and fluffy and feel really good. Here, when they hang dry, they're very stiff and they don't feel soft at all. Number 4, it's my bathtub. Back home, I have this and this. Yes, 2 bathrooms, each with a bathtub. But here in Czech Republic, I have this. Obviously, a shower will get you just as clean, probably even cleaner than a bathtub, but I like to take a nice, warm, soothing bath at night to help me relax and go to sleep. But here, I've had to learn to live without that hot bath. However, there is something here that you can't find where I live in America. Czech rum. Put that in some hot water, and it does the same trick as taking a hot bath. May not feel as good, but it will put you to sleep. And number 5, Amazon Prime. Back home, anything I want or need, I can jump on my computer, place an order, and it's at my house the very next day. Here, I search everywhere for a lot of the things that I need and cannot find them. For instance, za'atar seasoning or sumac seasoning or all-natural essential oils grown in their own habitat. So, after walking all over České Budejce, darting into every cute little store trying to find them on a beautiful day, which I might add is fun, I really do enjoy it, I have to get online and try to find it online. And I haven't really figured out the whole how to finalize the order thing because everything's in a different language and sometimes there's some terms and conditions. So I usually just put it in the cart and then I have to wait for my husband to come home and finalize the checkout, and then I have to wait about a week for it to arrive. So yes, I'm quite aware that this video makes me sound like a spoiled American. This channel is about the differences and my experiences of living here in Czech Republic versus living home in America, and these are just 5 things that I do wish I had here. And you never know. Maybe someday we'll get a different apartment and we can purchase some of these luxuries. Až příští týden. Ciao! If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.